I've noticed that people who doesn't have that big of a collection, maybe you have 2-3 fragrances, maybe you have more, it doesn't really matter. They use the same fragrances to all different type of occasions, all different type of seasons, and all different types of events. And I forbid you to do that. So today I'm going to tell you where not to use certain fragrances. What type of situations you should avoid using these popular fragrances. The first fragrance on this list is Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Intense. This one I forbid you to wear at any other type of place than the beach or a very casual situation when you are at a vacation in a nice warm country. You have crisp water, you have a margarita in your hand, and you're wearing a shorts and t-shirt. I don't even mean dress shorts, I mean bathing shorts. You're going front and back to the beach all day, front and back, into the water, step out of the water. Then you can use this fragrance because this smells good, but it smells like a salty sea breeze in the Mediterranean, somewhere there. So if you wear this, for example, all year round, or even just in the summer, but to a more dressed up event, it smells weird. You don't want to smell like salt water and stuff like that on a very formal event, even though this is a typical summer fragrance. But you can't wear this fragrance to every type of event in the summer just because it's summer. That's wrong. I forbid you to do that. You will get a ticket. Sorry, you will go to prison. The next one is a very, very mature fragrance. It is a good, elegant, manly fragrance. So if you are like 40 years old, you can wear this pretty much all year around like a signature scent if you want. But I forbid you to wear this if you are a young guy. Maybe you're going on a first date. Maybe you are a fragrance enthusiast like 90% of the guys who are watching my channel. And you spray this on and you just bought it. You think, oh, I'm gonna get lucky tonight. I'm gonna get lucky tonight. And I love this fragrance, and she's gonna love it. I know it, she's gonna love it. That's what you think, but that's where you are wrong. Women don't really love this fragrance if they're young. This is Tom Ford's Beau de Jour, it's called. It's a fantastic lavender barbershop fragrance with an oak moss note in the base that lingers around in the air when this dries down on your skin, which makes it very, very mature smelling and a little bit old man type of vibe. A lot of people have said this, so I forbid you to wear this if you're going on a date with a 20-year-old girl. Go with something simple. Don't care what people say on the internet. I don't really care what girls like. I just wear what I feel. That's a stupid thing to say. That's a stupid thing to say. That's ridiculous. So wear something more easy. Wear some Abercrombie & Fitch that girls really love. Wear some easy Acqua di Gio, Profumo. Wear something that is really easy on the nose and everyone likes, even though they're not a fragrance enthusiast. The next one is one of the most loved fragrances in the fragrance community, brainwashed by Jeremy in late 2017. That's why everyone is so hyped about this fragrance. It's not bad, but it's not that good that people said. This is La Nuit de l'Homme, and this is a signature scent for a lot of people. And it's nothing wrong with that, but if you wear this to the beach, if you wear this in the high heat, you're totally wrong. A lot of people that watch this video already know that, of course. But maybe you just clicked into this video. Maybe you're new on this fragrance game. Maybe you have 2-3 fragrances and you don't really know, yeah, what do you mean by this? This is a winter fragrance. What the fuck do they mean? I wear this all year around. When you wear this in the high heat, it's going to be super annoying on people around you. It's going to be super annoying. It's going to be even more sweet. You're going to smell like a cinnamon bun in the middle of the summer when everyone wants to drink fresh and clean pina coladas with citrus in them. So why wear something like this? Wear this in the cold days when you're outside, maybe you're on a dinner date with a girl. I mean, below 10 degrees Celsius, then it's okay. But over 10 degrees, I would not recommend this. You're gonna smell like a weird fragrance guy. And that's the last thing you want to be, even though this is your hobby. You don't want to shout it out to everyone that this is your hobby. You want to, you know, it's like you have a Porsche or a nice car and a Ferrari. You don't like say, do you want me to pick you up on the first date? Just to let them know that you have money and you have a nice car. That's not the thing that you want to put on a girl and be very shouty and very loud about your finances and your status. That's something that you want to come maybe on the 3rd and 4th date, like if she just went by your house and she sees your car, but oh nice, you have a nice car. Yeah, you know, I like cars. And she come home to you and she see your fragrance collection. And then she say, oh, do you like fragrances? Yeah, it's a little bit hobby of mine and stuff like that. Oh, okay, cool, cool. So you don't want to shout out to be a fragrance guy and doesn't know where to use these fragrances. Another super popular fragrance that a lot of people have in their collection is this one. Versace Eros, Versace Eros, Versace Eros. It's a beautiful scent, but it's not for the older guys. If you are over 35, I want you to only wear this fragrance in the most playful situations ever. If you are going on a bachelor party, if you're going on a last minute trip with the boys to Ibiza or something like that, and you're going out clubbing at the nighttime, you're feeling a little bit young again, then you can spray this on with a good conscience, you know. It's the right thing to do, but if you have this one as a little bit older guy, as a signature scent in your mid-30s, early 40s maybe, then you're going to be way off. You're going to be way off, and people are like, oh, that's very sweet. That's very sweet. And it could be annoying if you smell this too much. That's what's happened in a lot of places here in Sweden right now. It's so hyped up that everyone use this even to work in the workplace, and that's the last place you want to wear a fragrance like this. This is only made for happy situations, flirty situations, when you want to come close to a girl, when you've danced your ass off all night and you're really sweaty. This goes good for these type of situations, but not for the workplace, not for school, nothing like that. Maybe if you're 18, you can take 2 sprays of this and go to school, that's fine. But if you're older, and I know my audience is a little bit older, so keep this away from workplace and school. The next fragrance that I forbid you to wear in this type of situation is this one. It's a very woody and oody fragrance from the Australian brand Goldfield & Banks. And this is a fragrance that you don't really want to use as a daily driver or at the gym. Some people have this fragrance and they use it as like a signature scent all year around. Cool if you're wearing this in a very, very cold climate. Maybe you have snow all year around, or it's very cold. Maybe you live in Siberia. What the hell do I know? But if you live in a normal country that have all the seasons, maybe you have spring, you have summertime, save this one. Or fragrances in this type of category. Maybe you have ombre leather, maybe you have tobacco oud, maybe you have oud wood from Tom Ford. These very woody, high projecting fragrances. Wear these in the snow, in the ice cold climate. Maybe you're outside. I wouldn't really wear this inside even. I would wear this to a market in the Christmas time. Maybe I'm going to a Christmas market somewhere in Copenhagen. That was a couple of years back. A nice Christmas market. You're eating some stuff, maybe a pulse, maybe a beer or something. You're outside all day. This is going to project good. So wear these type of heavy oud, woody fragrances in cold climate. So I forbid you to wear this in the summertime. I forbid you to wear this to work. I forbid you to wear this at the beach. It doesn't work at the beach. This doesn't work at the beach, guys. Use these fragrances for specific occasions when it's cold outside. This is why you have a lot of different fragrances, so you know how to handle yourself. This is why you don't have just one shirt that you wear all day and one pair of jeans. We're not that minimalistic. We're not that minimalistic. We want to have options. We want to have choice. We want to feel something. We want to be in the right mood, in the right vibe. You don't wear t-shirt or shorts to a like all black tie event, do you? No. So that's why we have a lot of fragrances as well as we have a lot of clothing options. The next fragrance that I really love it, and I almost want to cry when I smell it. No, just kidding. But this is very nice. This is a fragrance that is called, what is it called? Yeah, Prada L'Homme. Prada L'Homme L'Eau is this called. Prada L'Homme L'Eau is this fragrance called. And this fragrance, if you are a very masculine guy, if you have like really wood chopper type of style, maybe you have a shirt that is a little bit rugged, you have you're wearing cat, you know, the shoes, cat. And you are wearing some ripped jeans, maybe you're outside a lot, you are working in the wilderness, maybe you are a professional wood shopper or something like that. Maybe you have wolves in a wolf pack somewhere, maybe you have a lot of sledges, maybe you are You are just a wilderness type of man. You live in the wilderness. You like to doing fires outside. You like hiking. You like living in a tent somewhere in the wilderness, in the deep woods. And then someone recommends this to you. This will not work for you. This smells like a very nice, clean, shaven type of man. Okay, so this is not a fragrance for you. You need something with more punch. You need something with more masculinity. This one is weird on a very super masculine man, I think. Even though I think it smells really good, and every time I sprayed this one on my t-shirt yesterday before I went to bed, put off my t-shirt, and then I just went by it the next day. I felt it in the morning, you know. And I like what is this nice smell? What is it that smells so freaking good? What is that scent? What is it? And then I just, oh, it's Prada L'Homme Low. It's Prada L'Homme Low. It's fantastic. I would go with something that is a little bit more heavy. A little bit more heavy on the woods. For example, Dior Homme, the new version from 2020. Or maybe something like a Dior Fahrenheit. The last thing I forbid you guys to do is, if you have a girlfriend, if you just got into a relationship with a special girl, there's a lot of feelings, you know, it's up and down, it's left and right. You know, you have this fun banter, everything is fine. You might argue, you might, you know, you do certain things, and you will associate your favorite fragrance with this girl, probably for all your life. And that applies also to first date, in my opinion. I never wear my super favorite fragrances in my collection when I am with someone that can make an imprint on me. And that can fuck up my whole sense of this scent. And I might starting to hate this scent. So I usually wear a very safe fragrance. A very, what can I say? A very easy to like fragrance, but not maybe my favorite scent of all time when I'm dating women and stuff like that, and when I'm in a relationship with someone. Maybe if you've been very long time in a relationship, of course you should wear what you want, and if you have kids together and blah blah blah, maybe you're a family man, you like that life. I don't really know, but if you just started to dating, maybe you're in the beginning of the relationship, you don't really know if it's going to go left or right. I would suggest you to just wear something that is very replaceable. Women could be very sinister sometime. I'm not going to go into deep, but for me, I'm not going to wear my favorite fragrances. And this is one of my favorite fragrances, Parfums de Marly Percival. That seems to be a good first date fragrance, and it is. Women love this, but I won't risk it. I like this fragrance more than the women I date. Sorry. I can wear something, yeah, I wear some easy fragrance, Versace Dylan Blue. I can wear something that it's pretty easy to replace, Versace Pour Homme or something. I can wear Le Male, I can wear Beau de Jour. Fragrances I love that I know women love, but they doesn't mean the world to me. That doesn't mean that much. And I can still enjoy a lot of other fragrances in my collection if everything is going south. So if you don't want to get fined from the fragrance police, if you don't want to go to prison from obnoxious behavior with fragrances, do as I say in this video, and everything is going to be all good. I hope you have a fantastic day, my lovely ladies and gentlemen, and I appreciate that you watched till the end of this video. Thank you and goodbye.